listen, man. When you trying to get money, you know, you gotta, you know, of course, it's called investing, and never think about now. Always think about the later. Never think about what's happening at the moment. Don't think about you might have to take losses at the moment. You like, yo, man, I ain't trying to take a loss right now. I can't take. That's how you will be thinking going about it. But sometimes you gotta you most of the time in life you gotta take losses in order to finally win. Cause that's how you gonna know how to win. How you gonna know how to drive a car right without trying to do it. You know what I mean? Like you mess up a little bit, but eventually you keep doing it, you're gonna get better, right? So you gotta think about it like that. Everybody look at Jordan. Jordan's so great. Jordan's so this and that. But little do they know how many times he done lost. They would say talk about his game winners. They don't know how many times he missed a shot. You know how many times Jordan missed a shot? I believe he didn't even make his he got cut from his high school team, the tryouts. I believe he didn't even make the varsity team, I think. He ain't get a championship till like his sixth season. His sixth season. You feel what I'm saying? But that took a lot of, figuring out and thinking and really trying to master it. And he lost a lot. That's like if somebody come tell you, yo, see, because, we don't think about it in this way, but this is how you got to think about it. If somebody come and tell you, and this is not literal, because I know some of y'all going to be like, oh, well, I did lose that much times, but if somebody come tell you, yo, you got to lose 100 times. Just lose 100 times. But if you take 100 losses, after that 100th loss, you're going to win 1,000,000 times after that. If somebody come tell you that, you're going to be okay with losing that much times, right? Because you already know the outcome. You already know the long run. You already know what's going to happen after that. You already know how much that's going to pay off. That's how you got to think about it. See, us not knowing when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen, for sure, always keep the doubt in us. And some people give up with things and stuff like that. But nah, you got to see, um, you ain't going to never, you're not going to know. Life is how it is. You ain't going to know when it's your time. Excuse me. Some people time is early, some people time is later. You know what I mean? Like a person's time could come quicker than yours, but your time is gonna be way better than theirs. You see what I'm saying? You just never know. So you just gotta, you feel me? You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like a person could, they about to win in 1 year. 1 year they about to win and be up. I gotta wait 5 years to win, to be up. But they went up in that 1 year, and say they went up in that 1 year and they on just 1 million, and I gotta wait 5 years to get up. But in them 5 years, I'm gonna be on like 5 or 10 million. You see what I'm saying? Then you thinking that you gonna think like, okay, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So of course, reassurance and knowing makes things better. It satisfies you more. It's gonna make you more comfortable because when you know what's gonna, when you know what's gonna happen for you, that helps us. But that's why you gotta, it's all a mental thing. You gotta, let yourself know that. And when you put in the work in and you see it and believe in yourself and know that it's gonna happen for you. But you're gonna have to take a lot of losses. And I'm not, I said 100 losses. Some of y'all probably be like, "Oh, I took 1,000 losses and I still ain't win." And everybody, like I said, everybody is different. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. But it's all about consistency. If I'm made to where mine is 100, but I give up on the 90th loss, and I'm looking at it like, yo, man, I just 90 losses. I ain't gonna win no more. But all I needed was 10 more losses, and then everything been great. See what I'm saying? So if you done took 500 losses, and you like, yo, you talking about 100 losses, and I took 500. This ain't gonna. That's probably how it is for you. That's how it's meant for you. Sometimes it's some things that you need to learn. It's some things that you need to find out or know before it becomes your time. You know what I mean? That's how life be. Like I used to want things to happen fast, very fast for me. I used to want it to happen like that, and it wouldn't. But sometimes along the line, I done learned so much things more than if it would have happened before. I might have not had learned that, and I would have probably fell flat on my face. You see what I'm saying? I know more places now. I know more people now. You know, I'm talking about people with power. I got more connections now. You know what I mean? Like I move different. I move better. I'm more mature. I'm more smarter now. You know what I mean? So I wasn't this smart or this mature or had this much power 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So, but 10 years ago, I wanted to just be up already. You see what I'm saying? But if I would have probably went up them 10 years ago, I probably would have fell, I probably would have fell off of me not knowing something. And they say, they be like, oh, any weapon formed against me shall not prosper. Sometimes we are the weapon formed against ourselves that help us not prosper. You know what I mean? So sometimes we hold our own selves back and we thinking it's other people. We pointing fingers everywhere when it's you. You holding your own self back. You know what I mean? Because, sometimes you got to open your mind and think outside the box, look at the bigger picture for what it is. Life is, it's complicated. Very, very complicated. And, we are not meant to understand everything in this world because everything in this world ain't meant for us. So, well, we don't got to understand every single thing. There's things that I need to understand that's for me. There's things that somebody else needs to understand that's for them. So, better their life. Everybody's life goes differently. So, just take them losses. Trust me, you keep taking them losses, right? But learn from them and become better off of it, though. Don't just take them losses and keep doing the same thing, though. If you seen you just lost that way, don't go keep doing that and then look at it around like, yo, I keep losing. Like, what's wrong? Like, what is life? What is life this, life that, life this? But because you keep doing the same thing that's making you fall. And then after you do it, you be like, see, I knew it. This always happened. Exactly. So stop doing that and try something else. You see what I'm saying? But the whole point is to not give up, keep going, and don't keep thinking the same mistakes a lot of times. We can make, we ain't nobody perfect, so we gonna make mistakes all the time. It's gonna be a mistake. But it don't gotta be the same one. You see what I'm saying? Because if it's the same one, that means you ain't learning. You know what I mean? So, and if you ain't learning, how you gonna go up? Because that same mistake you keep making could be the mistake that's making the most big impact on your life to keep you at the lowest point. You know what I mean? So, it's probably that mistake that you need to learn from. That once you learn that, you're gonna just shoot up. You know what I mean? So, keep going, man. Whatever it is y'all trying to do, whatever, it don't matter what it is. Take them losses. Because when you take all them losses, and you doing this step by step by step, a lot of us don't got that much patience. You know what I mean? But, you got, as far as, I understand that, and it's like, all right, but as far as for yourself, you need have patience for yourself. You might not have patience for other people or certain situations. You need to have patience for yourself. You need to. You need to have patience. You need to, let yourself grow. Don't rush yourself. Don't rush life. Life is going faster than you know. You be at work, you think time going slow, the days going by slow. It is zooming. You hear me? Life is zooming. So, take your time, enjoy it, take it for what it's worth. Just don't give up, I'm telling you. Just do what you gotta do and move smart. That's it. You already know, leave the answer, man.